Hi guys, what's up beautiful people? If this is your first time on our channel, this is your girl Sunshine AM TV, and please remember to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification button so you will be able to watch more videos like this from us. Join the family so we will grow together, right? Today I just want to share with you how I do start my class with my students. As I earlier told you in the previous video, I actually teach all the levels. Yeah, all the levels. Yes, all the levels, right? From primary right up to senior high school, right? So this is how we actually do it here, and this is how I often do it personally, okay? When I get to the classroom, I often make sure that all the students are in the class. When they are all in the class, I will just walk to the door and make sure that I close the door. Immediately I close the door, I will come back now, then ask them to stand up. Okay, they will stand up and greet. And immediately after greeting, hi everyone. Hi. How are you? How are you doing? Nice to see you. Nice to see you.
Hi, Jordan.
Hi, James.
How are you?
I'm fine.
How are you doing?
I'm okay.
What's up?
I'm cool.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Yes, that is it. And immediately after that, I will make sure that they sit down. Then I will go around the class and make sure that all their notebooks are on the desk. Yes, because I have made them to understand that in my class, you are not supposed to do any homework, right? So when you see me, all your homework should be under the desk. So no homework in my class. And it's pretty cool, guys. So I make sure that all of them, they put their notebooks on the desk, and all of them, they're ready for the class. Then I will walk in front of the class and we will review what we learned in the previous class. And I often make sure that I encourage and I motivate them with hand claps, thumbs up. Sometimes I even give them candies. I give them candies for the good ones, right? Not all, sometimes. Just to encourage them to speak the English. And you know, they love it so much. It makes them happy. They're always excited, always excited. They're like, oh teacher, let me try, let me try, let me try. And you know, it's pretty cool, guys. It's pretty cool. And you know, we review the previous lesson, and I will tell them that we have something very excited to learn today. And everybody will be like ready for the class. Guess what? That is when I will introduce the new lesson. And guys, as I often say, as a teacher, you are a manager, you are an organizer, and at the same time you're a controller. When you get into the class, don't just confine yourself to a particular place. Don't just go and stand in a particular corner and watch at the student. No. As a teacher, you have to consider that a classroom is just like your house. Just as you walk around your house and you make sure that everything is okay, everything is in order, that is how you walk through the classroom. Even as the students are walking, you go around and make sure that everybody is doing something. Because those ones sitting at the back, sometimes they're always there with the boss. But right away, you know, they're not doing anything. By the time you go there, that's why you see them rushing to get a paper to write something. So immediately when I set that standard, everybody in the classroom always try to make sure that they write down something. But you have to remember that this is oral English class, a spoken English. So they are not supposed to even write more. They might just put the guidelines on what will guide them to have a conversation, or what will guide them to have a small talk with their friends in the classroom. And more often we do more of practical work, more of presentations, more of dialogue, more of conversations. And with the high school, that one is pretty sure everybody is always ready to participate. They are so excited, so excited, so excited. Yo guys, make sure that in the class you use eye contacts. Eye contact with the student is not to intimidate the student, but this makes the student know that the teacher yourself, you have confidence in what you are doing. The students, they watch you just like your parents or your leaders will watch at you. So when they realize that you are not confident, then to yourself, then they'll be like, this teacher cannot really handle us. Then the discipline in the classroom will not be perfect. Always make sure you have that eye contact, with the student. That will create that confidence.
Oh, English is very beautiful.
So beautiful.
Yeah.
Our English teacher is very beautiful. She is
Yes or no?
she is the best beautiful woman in the world.
Yeah. 给你来个特写。别。
Yeah, let's talk about something about our oral English class. Yeah. Do you like English? Yeah. Yeah. Why? Because it's interesting. Because. Hello. Hi.
Do you like oral English?
Yeah. We like.
Why?
It's interesting. Our oral English teacher is very beautiful.
Yeah, very beautiful. Yeah.
You are the most beautiful in the world. Yeah. Most of you. Yeah.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
Thank you.
Very beautiful. You are magician.
You are my user.
Thank you.
You are magician. Goodness.
Okay, but yeah. Can I make a more friend? Okay, but yeah. In the text, get more.
Winner. Yes or no?
Yes.
China is a big country. He has a long history about the 5,000 years ago. And China is a population about 50 billion people.
Beautiful.
Very beautiful city about Shanghai, 呼和浩特、临汾、山西、深圳、上海，还有
北京、
北京、黑龙江、
司马光。
And I want to tell you, China is a very beautiful country.
Yes.
I'm very happy to 来到。
China is a beautiful.
Yes, as I earlier said, have a nice way to calm down the student. Don't shout at them. Don't rush with your class. Okay? English is their second language. You have to take your time to speak for them to understand. If you speak so fast, they won't understand what you are saying. And make sure you encourage and motivate the good ones. Always give them thumbs up. And you know, if they don't do well, be honest to them. Tell them to repeat it over and over again. If they can't pronounce a word, if they can't construct a good sentence, okay? Let them repeat it. Practice makes perfect, and that is what they will tell you. 熟能生巧. Practice makes perfect. Make sure the same energy you use to start the class, you use that same energy to end the class. Okay? Don't start the class with a very high energy. Like boom, 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 boom. Then at the end of the class, you're like so cool. At the end of the class, like, student, bye-bye. No. If you know that you're going to start the class low, in a low tune, make sure that you're going to continue till you end the class. Okay? So the same energy should continue till the end. And guys, always make sure you have eye contacts with the student. It gives them confidence. And you know, in your class, make sure that they have that trust in you. You know, talk with them just like your friends, okay? Have a nice way to calm them down. Have a nice way to calm them down. You know, I often use gestures in my class. I always be like, when they see me like this, they know that they have to calm down. And you will hear them, they will just be like, shut up, okay? And you know, when they're doing a group work, and immediately I walked in front of the class and I put my hand like this, they will be like, okay, it's time for us to stop. And you know, I'll just tell them, it's time is out. And you know, most often we use hand gestures, okay? And you know, it really works.
都得下来。
Okay. Over. 3, 2, 1, go. Wait. Over. 3, 2, 1, go. Sit up. Sit up.
坐下来，给人。
Okay. Over. 3, 2, 1, go. Loud.
Watch our classroom, right? Yeah, that is just how we do it. And as I often say, the teacher-student relationship is very, very important in the teaching and the learning process. You have to actually make yourself friendly with the students. Don't be a boss. You'll be like, you see, in the classroom, we are just like friends. Yes, for those of you who haven't watched my previous video, I actually talked about how to actually teach this high school, the best way to teach the high school, and some tips, you know, some 5 tips. If you haven't watched, please just go back and watch that video because you're gonna love it. You know, the teaching and the learning process, it should be more of student-centered. Yeah, the teacher should talk, might be just for 10 minutes, and 90 minutes should be for the students. For instance, if your class is 40 minutes, let your students talk for 30 or 35 minutes, and you just talk for 5 minutes because they need more time to practice the spoken English. Yes, always make sure the classroom is more of student-centered rather than teacher-centered. Thank you so much. Remember to subscribe and don't forget to hit that notification button. We love you so much.